And so my name is Ana, and this is Miguel, my colleague, and so we're saying that we are working together in Gaia. Gaia is in the north of Portugal, and by the way, translating this is from activism to conscious entrepreneurship. So that's what Zootechnical was talking about, I think. So Miguel was saying, just to catch up, that we're working in Gaia. We're working in environmental education. I was an aquarium curator and also environmental education monitor.
And I was doing pretty much the same thing, but I was just asking you guys, like sometimes what we do as a job, it just doesn't fulfill us. Like we think that we should do something more, in order to help the planet, regenerate. And so what we did, we started getting engaged in, in our case, was the transition movement. So I started what was one of the first transition movements in Portugal, which was called Paredes in Transition, Paredes being my hometown. And basically, we picked up the model from transition towns and started, working with our community and getting people more resilient. So we started planting trees on public spaces, teaching people how to do beekeeping, making soap and cosmetics and all that stuff that you don't really need to buy. And so these are some of our activities. Like the one on the lower right would be like building a ramp pump for the community use, and that's pretty much like the key for me to pass the microphone to Anna, because she has something to say about that picture.
Oh, which one? Oh yeah. How do you call this pump?
It's a ramp pump.
Ramp pump. So we were working together, and one day Miguel just arrived saying he was pretty excited, and he was talking about this ramp pump that they had built one, and he was telling me about, do you know what this is and how does this work? And that's when I discovered that he had a transition initiative in Paredes, and I was pretty interested in starting one in Aveiro. So this is it, Aveiro in transition. And this is not so easy, because the first time I sent an email to everybody, I sent an email hoping that everybody was answering, yes, let's do it. I had no answers. So I told Miguel, I'm just so sad. And he said, don't give up, because they will follow you and they will appear. So that's what I did. So 1 year later, I sent another email, and I had lots of answers. So there was a lot of people interested in starting an initiative transition in Aveiro. So this is it. And we have just some activities that we are doing. This is the food and environment group, working group, some activities, the Food Revolution Day, etc., etc. Free skilling, workshops, and about cycling, about education, families in transition, about the repair cafe, the book fair, and etc., etc.
So from both our speeches and the pictures that Anna showed, you probably already figured out which one is the most successful transition initiative between the first and the second one. You probably have no doubt that the second one is probably the one most successful transition initiative in Portugal. And maybe that's why Anna will be one of the people receiving an award in this event on Sunday, I think. So, it was amazing the work that she did. I was really, really it's still going on.
Can I ask a question? What is transition?
Well, good. I know what you're asking.
Why, thank you.
I know what you're asking that.
I'm
Well,
interested.
Yeah.
Basically, we are driving really fast against the wall that is just there waiting for us. And, you know, the way it seems like there's no brakes that will stop us from hitting that wall, right? Because, like, whereas, there you go.
Rafael.
Yeah, like Rafael was saying, the ecosystems, like the whole planet is just kind of disintegrated, like the systems that, you know, make the different ecosystems. Just, you know, breaking the connections and all that. So it's like a machine that starts breaking and eventually it will just explode or something. So the transition movement works with communities in order to help people be more resilient, like, you know, start making their own food and not, you know, relying so much on food that you will buy in the supermarket, because maybe, you know, someday, like, oil will become so expensive and energy will become so expensive that food will be so expensive that, you know, you won't be able to buy as much. And besides that, like, why wouldn't we keep some of those, you know, the oil reserves we already have, you know, for some higher purpose than, you know, just community and that kind of stuff. So the transition works with communities and help them become more self-reliant, and also like making connections between different communities, like and initiatives. So, you know, together we are stronger. And the beauty of the transition movement is that we have initiatives from all over the world, you know, teaching each other, you know, what worked best for us and what we did, and that you can emulate. And maybe it will work in your community, maybe not, but, you know, why don't you give it a shot? So that's how we started. And the other thing was that, okay, it's pretty cool, we're doing things, but sometimes we think it's not enough, or maybe, you know, like, there's things that I would like to do, and besides that, it teaches a lot. You know, being involved in this kind of initiative teaches, you know, like, people interaction, being more resourceful. What else?
Managing events, networking, meeting lots of people from all over the world, being inspired.
Yeah. Project management, all that. Like, you know, you get so many skills, or, you know, you just hone them, and you become a much better person, and, you know, more equipped to deal with, you know, what's waiting for you around the corner. So basically,
It's like a second family.
yeah, like a safety net too. And so then, you know, I read that book from from Betterinarian, Let My People Go Surfing. And, you know, I really like their model, like using the company to influence people. And so I got with a few friends and I said, you know what, why don't we start a company? You know, let's do something together. And so we started this company called Aveiro, and we started doing beekeeping, although the idea was something much faster. Like, we wanted to do ecosystem management, like forestry management, and so basically those hires that you guys see there, we actually fell the trees, we transformed the trees into boards, and we made those hires. And we started selling them over here, and soon enough, like, there were people from Italy, Poland, France, Spain, even Angola buying our hires, which was really interesting. We also started educating people about beekeeping, and so we taught over 100 beekeepers. I started in Paris, and Anna picked up with the transition movement there. And so together, like, we're responsible for having like about 300 people, maybe more by now.
Maybe more.
You know, getting engaged in transition. So, of course, we also work with our transition movements, and one day I remember putting this, well, it was not this one, it was a previous one. It was like a very homemade breakfast. everything was made at home. And somebody asked me, how do you do the yogurt? It started with the bees, because one day, like, we tried to buy everything locally, and also tried to, like, not produce so much residues that, would go in the landfill. So we had the sawdust, and we didn't know what to do with it. Well, it was composted, but we thought maybe we could do something better with it. So I made up a yogurt maker. So I used a box, like a beehive, and I fill it up with sawdust. So what you do is that you get like a jar, and you fill it up with milk, you heat it up in the microwave or some other way, then you put it in the box, and it will incubate, like you add a little bit of yogurt, you incubate it, and 6 hours later, voila, you have yogurt. And so, of course, so I posted that, and somebody said, so how do you make the yogurt? And actually, that's how I thought about doing that, because I had a machine at home, and I thought, well, maybe you cannot buy the machine. I don't know. So I gave him that idea about, making yogurt inside the box. I never got a reply, so, like 2 months went by, and I thought maybe I gave him the wrong solution. So I thought, well, I might as well do it myself. And that's how the first yogurt maker, like YogurtNest, was born. Well, this is a much better version now. So that's, and then when the time was, like, what happened was that it started getting its own legs and became its own, like, a separate company. So before that, I spoke with Anna at work, like, I'm working on this yogurt maker. And so I'm passing it to you now.
Yes, when you told me about the YogurtNest idea, I was with some cork plate. You know what is cork? The oak tree, it's an oak tree which has a bark that you can take out every 9 years. So it's called so because Miguel had taught me how to make yogurt at home. I thought this was a really nice idea, and I just grabbed it, and helped Miguel to develop this idea of the YogurtNest. Well, it became the YogurtNest. Do you want to?
What happened was that the first, like, it looked like this, but it had sawdust inside. And one day I was making yogurt, and somehow it just, like, the jar tilted, and when I woke up in the morning, like, there was a pool of milk on the floor. And what happened was that the lid was not properly shut. And so I thought, okay, this won't work, like, because people have accidents, and I have to find another solution. And then I thought about using cork, like cork granules, which is what you can find in here. So basically, like, if there's a spill, you can just wash it, because that's cork. That's what people use to, close bottles with wine inside. So basically, working with Anna, because, I knew that she was doing such a great work with the transition movement in Aveiro. And so I said, why don't you join this project? Like, let's put it together and, make something really cool. So far, like, we have, there's some of them in Australia. So around the world, like Singapore, Canada, United States, all the way up to Estonia. And
Mozambique.
Angola, Mozambique, and other African countries. And this part here, just to finish, it was Anna's work, because initially I just thought about making yogurt, and
yeah, so you like yogurt and I like cooking, so we thought maybe the YogurtNest was also useful as a slow cooker, so you can save some energy and gas to cook. You also can use it as a bread living nest.
So how does it work as a slow cooker?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very easy. So you just have to boil the rice for 3 minutes, for instance, to cook rice, because you can cook pasta and all that stuff and vegetables. So you have to boil the rice for 3 minutes, then you place the pan inside for 15 minutes, and that's it, inside the yogurt nest.
And this is important, because that's why we're here. It's all made locally. Like we hired local people to make them. We try to buy everything locally as well. We try to avoid plastic. Like this was the yogurt maker, and from that we went to this one over here, which is like a lunch bag. And so this will be like the first zero plastic lunch bag, because apparently all the other ones I have seen are like 100% plastic. And it's corked inside. But thinking back, all the skills that we got working, with the community and the environment led us to, we could still be doing that, but other people will be, running businesses. And like I said, we thought maybe we can make a difference, so
We also joined the 1% for the people, the planet program. Do you know 1% for the planet? No. Okay, so we just give 1% of the annual sales to nature conservation projects. So here in Portugal, it's Grupo Lobo for the Iberian wolf conservation.
Oh yeah, and then thinking back, just in my home, after using this for 10 years, we have saved. I did this calculations 3 times to make sure that I wasn't wrong. One family, there was 21,250 plastic yogurt cups that didn't have to be made because we made our own yogurt. So that's one of the contributions that we had. I'm not thinking about the energy that was necessary to make those industrial yogurts. I'm just thinking about the plastic cups. So 21,250, and that was just one family, one home. So far we have sold a few thousands. So it just adds up. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.